Would you eat this? Do you have any idea what this picture is? Maybe you can top the leaderboard, and things are getting crazy on it, so let's get wild right now on The Big Web Show. Things got wild in the last edition of What Is It Really as you guys try to figure out what's going on in these zoomed in photos. Joe Nolfi and Jason York are one game apart on the final leaderboard, and those two are going at it on social media trying to be the big winner. Will it be one of them or will it be one of you? Let's find out right now on What Is It Really? So here's our first pick we're playing with. Do you have any idea what this super zoomed in photo is? Well, Luke Funk guesses the pattern on a dress. Heather McKee Traps guesses the pattern on a couch pillow. Trina Henry guesses a pattern on a throw pillow. The Polly NYC looks like a luchador wrestling mask. Keith Moran, an upholstered glory hole. Kimberly guesses Eye of the Tiger. Chris Demondo, sneaker, aka tennis shoe. Rebecca St. Clair Wagner, curtains. Rockford Guitar, a rug. You're in for learning, an embroidered design on a sweater. Oilers John, old Buffalo Sabres jersey symbol. Well, what is it really? He's got it! It is the Buffalo Sabres symbol on their jersey from the late 90s, early 2000s. They don't really use it anymore. It only lasted for a brief time because people hated it. Well, Oilers John's not hanging it because he's the only one up on the leaderboard all by himself right now at the end of round one. But there's plenty more game to play, so let's find out who else is joining him on the leaderboard as we go on to our next picture. Okay, now you saw this picture in the cold open. Are you hungry yet? Is it food? What do you think it is? Well, Maddie Bean thinks it's seasoned cheese bread. Michael F325, that's a buttered sandwich roll with parsley, but I cannot tell the meat in the upper right. Better not be a hot dog. Life O'Toole, garlic bread. It sure looks good. Knife O'Toole also guesses tater tots. Warlock Mr. Pizarro, butternut squash soup. BC aka the man, deep fried mac and cheese ball. Ooh, Denise Perry Durham guesses it's cornbread. Heather McKee Traps, croutons. Jason York, croutons and tomato basil soup. Joe Nolfi, yep, gotta go with the crowd. Looks like a crouton. Luke Funk, croutons. Nicole Pipitone, croutons. Queen of Diamonds, croutons. Tony guesses it's a crouton bearing the sacred image of Luke Skywalker. Thanks for the photo to clear that up for all of us. And Trina Henry, she too guesses it's croutons on top of a bowl of tomato soup. So what is it really? Yes, they got it right. Croutons in tomato soup. Perfect. Some of you guys are getting the 2-point bonus. I'm going to tell you, you could have said croutons, you would have got it right. Because of tomato soup, you would have got it right. But if you take the risk and say exactly what it is, you get a bonus. And that's going to make the leaderboard look like this. Heather McKee Trask goes up with 1. Jason York, he's got the bonus and goes up with 2. Joe Nolfi goes up on the board with 1. Luke Funk goes up on the board with 1. Nicole Pipitone goes up on the board with 1. Oilers John stays at 1. Queen of Diamonds over the board with 1. Tony Sadowski over the board with 1. And Trina Henry also scores the bonus and gets 2 big points. You know what? Sometimes that extra point could give you the advantage. Well, let's keep going and see how it changes the final leaderboard at the end of the show. Ooh, you hope you're not this dude right now, right? Clearly not having the best of days. Well, what's really happening here? Courtney guesses me every time my computer shuts itself down. Me, kind of the same way, but with a lot more swear words. Mike Piro guesses an ad for an IT guy showing someone confused on how to hook up a computer or troubleshoot one. April G702, he could not delete his child porn and now he's trying to make a noose. Ooh, Rockford Guitar guesses a Fox 5 engineer planning edit room design. That's an inside joke as to where Dennis used to work. Drunk on Arrival guesses trying to untangle his Cat 5 cable. Heather McKee Trask, this Ethernet cable goes where again? Jason York, guy trying to hook up his Ethernet connection. Joe Nolfi, yeah, at the risk of being called a copier by Sergeant York, that's what it looks like. Guy has a Cat 5 cable in his hands, hooking up an Ethernet connection to his computer. Final answer. And Wingman 342 guesses looking for the Ethernet port. So what is it really? Yeah, they got it right. It's a guy all tangled up and confused trying to install his Ethernet cable. Very interesting there, and lots of names going up on the leaderboard with this one. Drunk on Arrival goes on the board with 1. Heather McKee Traps, she goes to 2. Jason York, he goes to 3. Joe Nolfi, he goes to 2. And Wingman 342's up on the board with 1. Alright, lots of names on there now. We got ourselves a game going. Let's move on to our next picture. Alright, this one is circular, I guess? Well, Darren the intern guesses, is it a dish in a rack? Oilers John, empty toilet seat holder? Jason York, this one is really tough, and this is a total guess because I have never seen one. Sink plug holder. Final answer. Mike F325, spare air hockey puck and holder. Joe Nolfi, man, that is tough. Air hockey paddle and hanger. Well, what is it really? Nope, fooled you all. It is a bathroom air freshener. And yes, I took this picture on an Amtrak train. So if you really want to get technical, it's a bathroom air freshener on an Amtrak train. Well, nobody got it right. Nobody's going on leaderboard. I beat you all on this one. But will you take me down? Is somebody gonna walk away a winner? Let's go on to our final picture. Alright, this one's a little cheesy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, bad humor. What is it really, though? Michael Fine guesses, I'm not sure, but I just clogged another artery looking at it. It's a breakfast sandwich, maybe a breakfast burrito. KR That Shine guesses, could be yellow peppers with spicy sauce. Queen of Diamonds guesses, pull apart cheesy bread. Chris Demondo, a taco. Yearning for Learning, shredded American cheese. John Durso Jr., Arby's baked potato. Ooh. Ionized guesses, baked potato. I'm a fat so if I get this wrong, I will run a mile tomorrow. Joe Nolfi guesses loaded baked potato and Merry Christmas, Joe. Clearly you can tell when I tweeted out this picture. Luke Funk guesses a glorious baked potato stuffed with cheese and sprinkled with chives. Michael guesses cheese on a baked potato skins. Ollie MIY, grated cheese on a baked potato. Cole Season guesses loaded potato. Todd Nixon, loaded baked potato. And Wingman 342, veggie stuffed baked potato. Well, what is it really? Yeah, they got it. It is a loaded baked potato. And saying the word Arby's always brings love to my stomach, but that's not what it is. But it is a loaded baked potato, so lots of names are going up the leaderboard, and it's about to get crazy. Drunk on Arrival stays at 1. Heather McKee Trask finishes up with 2. Ionize goes up on the board with 1. Jason York finishes with 3. Joe Nolfi, he goes to 3. Luke Funk goes to 2. Michael Goodplan is up with 1. Nicole Pipitone stays at 1. Oilers John finishes up with 1. Ollie NLI goes up on the board with 1. Queen of Diamonds finishes with 1. Cole Season goes up on the board with 1. Todd Nixon goes up on the board with 1. Tony finishes with 1. Trina Henry finishes with 2. And Wingman 342, he goes to 2. So who is the final leader? Oh look, Joe and Jason, they tied again with 3 each. Getting that extra point saved Jason. He missed the last answer, but that extra point absolutely let him tie with Joe. So they're still stuck in the final leaderboard, not tied. Jason is still beating him by 1 game with 3. Joe Nolfi's up there stuck at 2. Luke, Rockford Guitar, and Warlock Weirdo all stuck at 1. Wow, so that bonus is what saved Jason. So getting specific and taking the risk is what can get you the score. But if you do that and get it wrong, though, could cost you the point too. So if you want to play along, you know you do. All you gotta do is follow me on JerseyJoe50, my Twitter and Instagram. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll put out these pictures, and all you gotta do is guess. It's fun, and maybe you can knock Joe and Jason off the leaderboard. And we have lots of episodes on my big JerseyJoe50 YouTube channel, so please click that like or subscribe button down below. Look at those little throws going back and forth telling you what's going on here in the big channel, because I'm having fun with it, and I hope you are too. This was a great game. It's another good one. And you know what? These pictures are hard too, right? Some of them were. JerseyJoe here and your friends saying thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and I'll see you next time, I hope.